Welcome to another episode of Full Spinnaker Ahead. In this episode we go from the Tamar River mouth in northern Tasmania to the northeastern tip of Tasmania to an island called Swan Island. That's a 70 nautical mile passage. Then the following day we do a 35 nautical mile passage to St Helens. 2 hours into our trip to Swan Island on the northeastern side of Tasmania. We just come from Low Head on the Tamar River, northern part of sort of central northern part of Tasmania. It's been blowing for the last couple of days at 25 to 30 knots out here, but it's a calm day today. It's really too calm. There's no wind. I'm motor sailing at the moment. I've got both engines on and I've got the sail up, and it's giving me an extra half a knot, I suppose, if that. I'm just so all day I think it's going to the wind's going to drop. That's the prediction, and then tomorrow it's going to come from the north. So I sort of want to be on Swan Island because I can get behind Swan Island, although it's not going to be a strong wind, and then go down to St Helens with the northerly and the light northerly, and then get into St Helens over the bar there. So I'm not really that keen on slowing down, because the current around Banks Strait is going to turn. I think it's favouring me at the moment, but later on it's going to turn and we're going to be going against it. So I think we need to make up the ground while we can, while it's in our favour. So all big new to this game of Tasmania, fairly renowned for current and wind, and I suppose I just want to make sure I'm going to get to where I want to go. But it's beautiful out here. It's so much different to rocking around and rolling. I just put the fishing line out, and Jojo was a bit apprehensive this morning, but she's starting to breathe a bit easier now. I think she thought it's going to be another rough day, but it's going to be a bloody beauty. Alright, well that's it. We'll give you another update a bit later. It's the first time we've been able to turn the motors off, and I got both sails up. I got second reef in the main. And I've got this little window open here. This is where I normally watch the sails from, so it's a good little window to sort of get a good view of it. I can straighten the helm and watch all the instruments. In the afternoon, the wind picked up and we snuck around the corner of Swan Island into the jetty bay on the southern side. It's got rocks in the middle of the bay and also a sandy area to anchor, but granite rock underneath the sand makes the holding quite suspect, and just wasn't prepared to leave the boat for too long. Joey, don't drink it. Swan Island is a 239 hectare island that is partially privately owned. Historically, it has been a lighthouse island to guide ships through the Banks Strait. Today, there is an automated lighthouse on the northeastern tip. Some of the more less desirable species is this sea purge you see here. It's an extremely invasive species that you see in a lot of coastal areas. Also, we found Scotch thistle and bracken. Yeah, quite windless passage from Swan Island to what I'm coming up to is the headland into St Helens. Had no luck on the fishing department, got the bungee hand line out. Just caught lots of kelp. The Schnauzelmeister tends to get a little bit close to the edge. Anyway, it's been no wind at all. It's meant to drag from the north. I mean, and I thought I was going to be able to sail here, but we're doing a lot of motoring. I'm just going to go straight in to St Helens. The tide should be high. It's an actual barway, which will need a little bit of consideration. And looking forward to finding a berth and having a sleep. See ya. Here we go, St Helens bar entry. There's a yellow marker over there, and then there's a wrecked scallop boat on that triangular marker. So we go to the right of the yellow. Towards the wreck, and then head to Granite Point, and then veer over to the wall. 7 meters, 6.6 coming over the bar, 6.3, there's 6 meters, 5.6, 5.4. I can see the deep water. 3.7, 3.5 under me. Not even a wave behind me really. 3.1, 3.2. And then move over this way to the granite rocks. You can see the deep water there. There's a shallow spot there, there's no doubt about it. Rocks, you can see the water breaking over there, but that's all good. It must be that dark mass, must be the wreck. High tide and everything. Just gonna have a quick look down here. Smelled like something.
2 St Helens Marine Rescue. I watched your approach coming in over the barway, and that was perfect.
It was good to get a bit of positive feedback from St Helens Marine Rescue, saying I did a good bar entry, even though it was very calm. My first impressions of St Helens coming in felt like I was in paradise. The watercolour was absolutely beautiful. So we're off to Lake St Helens next time. Hope you can join us. See you later.